Hi guys, it's Karen, and I am coming to you today with another collab video with Ellie Nefrit. This week we decided to continue the theme of summer, and we wanted to also continue having fun with our Looks 2024 dolls. So we went with blonde Lina. The face sculpt is Lina. She was in, I think she's had 2 face sculpts or 3 dolls total now. The very first doll, Lina, was in the very first Looks wave with the darker skin tone and the medium brown hair. Very gorgeous. Okay, so we decided that we were going to use Lina and we would make some shorts. And we just said shorts, so we didn't really say anything like specific. So I went to chellywood.com/Chelly. I don't know if it's Chelly or Chelly. I can't remember. She has a YouTube channel and a website. And what she does is she makes free doll clothes patterns for people to download with a Creative Commons license. She makes video tutorials on how to put the clothes together. And she has patterns for all kinds of dolls, 11.5-inch fashion dolls, 18-inch dolls, 14-inch dolls, you name it. She's got patterns for almost all of the types of not so much like BJDs and smart dolls, but you know, the general fashion doll and the general old school dolls, 14 inches, 18 inches, that sort of thing, baby dolls, stuff like that. So, you know, I watch all of her videos. I'm subscribed. If you're interested in sewing, I suggest you do that as well. But I haven't really made any of her patterns yet, so I thought I am going to make her shorts pattern. And in the shorts pattern, there was, you could make, it was called Summer Wardrobe. And it had shorts, it had a top, and it had capri pants. So I first started out with the shorts because that was our mandate, right? So I made the shorts and Lina is modeling them. And I think they came out very nicely. I never wore shorts this short, even when I was thin, but this is what they're supposed to be like. And you know, most shorts for Barbie and stuff are really short like this. They're like high-waisted and like high-legged. I think I probably would, if I were to make more shorts for the girls, I would make them a little bit longer just because that's just my taste. I'm not a prude or anything. I don't know. I just think they should be a little bit longer. The pattern, they're perfect for the pattern and everything else, but for my taste. Okay, so I think they turned out really cute. This is just a cottony material that I have. I hand sewed it because, again, I'm still not using my machine at the moment. And then I was going to pair it with this top, but this top, as you can see, almost fits the curvy really well. Now, this was supposed to be for a regular, not a curvy. This is one of her older patterns, and I knew when I was making it, it looked large. I'm not sure. And also the way the darts were placed on the video tutorial were different than what was on the pattern. So I'm not sure if I did something wrong when tracing out the pattern, because I don't print them out. I trace them on my my tablet, my graphics tablet, but I always make sure that the measurement is correct. Usually pattern people will they'll put a like a few inches measurement, and they'll say, make sure that before you cut out this pattern and use it, that your ruler matches this inch measurement here that's on the print. So I don't know. I mean, you can see that the shorts fit perfectly, so I did that right, but I am not sure about this shirt. So there are some things I don't really love about the shirt that aren't Chelly's fault. It's just my taste. So it's really big on her. So on the curvy, it fits really well, except for here in the butt. So if I was to take this pattern and adapt it to a curvy, I would have to, you'd have to give a little bit more back here for the butt, a little more curve, and then adjust the dart. But the side seams are pretty much in the right spot. I have a problem too, that this isn't Chelly Wood's problem. It's my problem. Whenever a front says cut 2 on the fold, I end up making it too wide here. I did try to account for that, but apparently not. And my darts didn't go up as high as hers on the video, but they did look like they were okay compared to the pattern. So I find that interesting, but you can see it needed to be more curved through here on both of the dolls. I think again, I made this too wide. I mean, it could just be that I made this too wide somehow, because the dart should be under her, more here, and they are more on the side. So I did something wrong. I don't think this is the fault of the pattern maker. I think I did something wrong when I was making this top. And the other thing that I don't necessarily like about the construction of this top is that since it's fully lined, she has you fully line all the panels and then put them together once they're lined and turned inside out, which in theory is fine, but it makes for, at this small scale, it makes it really bulky. And that's just a personal preference of mine that I don't like. So I think that I would rather, and I don't like these big seams being here. I'm trying to cut this with my pinking shear so it doesn't fray, but in the future. But what I think I would do is, and it's how she doesn't have you finish the front seam is longer than the side, so you like sew it together, and then you're supposed to fold this up. So I would sew this is open at the moment, so that is also strange to me. So I'll ladder stitch this if I decide to, whatever. And I feel like the whole thing should have been closed up. Each panel would be better to be closed up, even here at the top, and then ladder stitch the pieces together so you don't end up with a bulky seam anywhere. So that's what I will do if I try this pattern again, with it being fully lined. It might be easier just to do it as one layer and then use some tulle to line the sleeves and the neckline, or just some facing, instead of doing it fully lined like that. So I'm willing to give this pattern another try. She does have other shirt patterns, and this was an older one. And I think she makes them, I think she makes them slightly bigger so that you could try them on any 11.5-inch doll, like, a classic Barbie, or like a Disney princess or something. So I think she makes them a little looser so that there's more leeway for crafters to try them on different types of dolls. But again, I think I did something wrong when I was making this. So let me know. So anyway, I don't want you to take away anything against Chelly's site. In fact, I encourage you to go check out all of her patterns and start trying them out. They're all pretty beginner friendly, and they all have video tutorials. So I'll link in the description box below her YouTube channel, and please go over and check Ellie's channel to see what she made for her doll. And yeah, in the meantime, let me know what you think of the shorts. I haven't put a snap on. They're a little bit big in the back, but again, they're like, the pattern's well done. It's just, it didn't have any, this was hemmed and stuff, but when you actually, if I put the snap on it, it's gonna pucker in the back. So I'm not exactly sure, or if I just do it like this, it'll have a little bit extra, but then again, it might fit a doll with a bigger behind. So again, this is an older one. I don't know if she was going off of vintage Barbies back then. In fact, I should pull out a vintage Barbie and try it on. I might do that, but not on camera. But yeah, I do recommend her website, her YouTube channel, and her patterns. And I do want to, they're all free. So I do plan on testing more of them and trying to, maybe I printed them out slightly large, when I was doing it. So, but that's an easy fix. If I know this is going to fit a little bit large, I can always just bring my side seams in and tailor it a little bit. So, okay, I'm rambling. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye.